Hello, squirrels. Let me see. I might have had my sound down. Hey, squirrels. Coming to you with the Advent for today, and I'm going to disappoint y'all a little bit, probably because I played around yesterday with some of my new ice yarns. So I still have a lot to go on this beautiful teal. It's gorgeous. I do love how it looks next to the lilac. And I looked this color up and it is dark. Here's my cheat sheet. Not a cheat sheet, just keep it up with colors. Okay, day 9's was the light orchid. And you know, I wasn't too crazy about it going into this color, but some of you say you like it. And it's definitely not showing up the color that it is. It's like a dark kind of, I don't know, raspberry-ish, I think. But the orchid's pretty, and I love the orchid going into the teal. So I've got quite a bit. You can see how long each section is. So I've got lots to go. But I have an interview today, a Zoom interview with Crochet by Night's Ronnie. She's going to be interviewing me. So I got to look over the questions and stuff. And Krista's getting ready to come on from the Secret Yarnery pretty soon, so I wanted to go ahead and get some of my stuff done. So going back to the other day, since I've just had it in its burrito formation, day 1, and by the way, this pattern is, I think, called One Row Lace Scarf. And I've been putting it in each, and if you'll give me time, I'll get it in this today's description box too. But I've been putting it in all the description boxes on all the Vlogmases. So this was Willow. Move my pen. Number 395, and these yarns are the Shapias. Looks like sheep G's. It's a Dutch word, and I was taught by a person from the Netherlands that how it's pronounced, like shape, S-H-A-P-E, and the second syllable Y-U-S, yes, shapias. So, and the next day is the one I lost. I'm sure I kept it and didn't throw it away. It's just down in some hole somewhere down in the abyss. But I matched it up to the color chart, and I just look each day, and one of my lovely subscribers gave me that idea for looking up the names of the yarns. Of course, all the little tiny mini skeins have the color number on it, so I've just been looking them up after she gave me that great idea. So this most looks like number 157 root beer. And then this beautiful yellow is number 522 primrose. And then the blue is electric blue, and they got that right, and it is number 201. Day 4. Day 5 is a dark pink, not at all the orangey that it's looking like. And it's called Cornelia Rose. And then day 6 is this mustard saffron colored, and the name of it is Saffron, and it's number 249. Then we have this gorgeous purple, is what it really looks like, day 7, and it's number 521, called Deep Violet. And then we have the raspberry color, and it's number 258, and it's called Rosewood. And this is the light orchid from yesterday, and it's number 226, and then, day before yesterday. And then yesterday we got the dark teal is what it's called when I looked it up, which is a great name for it. It's got a lot more green in it than it's showing here. It's number 421. So, got to get caught up with this today. So, I'll be working on that after or watch Krista today. I got a lot of other errands and stuff I need to do too, so anyway, let's see what we have today. And it is day 11. Happy December 11th. Ooh! Got a pretty orange. It's yellow, but it's got a lot of orange in it. And again, this is just showing up as yellow, but it's got a lot of orange in it. It looks a whole lot more orange in my hands. And it's number 411. That's going to look pretty cool, I think, next to the teal. Let's look. This has more green in it. This has more orange in it. I do so wish you could see the real colors of it. I should really try to film on my phone, but I don't have a lot of memory on there, so that's kind of why I don't. Maybe I could get rid of some stuff or offload some stuff and show that to you. Let me write down. I'm going to have to go to another page. Day 11. And I know I could do this. I normally do this off camera, but since I do have a lot going on today, and then I will be live at 5. I did wash my hair this morning, so it's kindly wild and it's still a little bit wet. But anyway, there you go. Oh, a Christmas memory. Why do I never think of these before I get on here? Because I fly by the seat of my britches. Oh, wow. Let's see. We're doing Christmas toys. Well, I mentioned the clothesline Daddy put up for me because I got a little ironing board and a little plate iron. This is a good memory, not necessarily Christmas, but Mom didn't work. I don't know why she had it. Dad let her, and I don't know how we got along on just Dad's pay. The good Lord's all I can think of, because he was a electrical supply company salesman. He worked so many days at the store, but mainly he was out on the road going to, different places and stocking them with whatever they need. It was called Electric Wholesale Company, and he worked there forever, for all my time that I remember him working. So he didn't get paid much at all. Like I say, just the Lord, because he didn't want Mother to work. She did work in a sock factory that I ended up working in, and it's still going. It's Thorlow Socks now, and it's in Rockwell, just down the road a piece, just a few miles. But Mama said she loved her job. I didn't love it. I thought it was so boring. I even fell asleep standing up and put like 3 footies on one insert for the 3-footed person. But I did love the people I worked with, and they got a charge out of that. And I did different things each day, or a lot of times I did. So that was good, but it was still so dang boring. Let's see, but what was this all leading up to? Oh, Mom's mom had an ironing lady, and this is weird. I remember Mom getting the clothes that she wanted ironed ready by. She had this. I remember the color. It was a ugly pink, Pepto-Bismol pink, just a water bottle, and she would use it. She'd lay the clothes out, I guess, on the ironing board or table or something, I guess ironing board, and she'd sprinkle, she called it sprinkling the clothes. So she'd sprinkle them with that water, and she'd roll the clothes up and put them in plastic bags and put them in the refrigerator. Here's the alarm going off. That's telling me that Miss Crystal. Oh no, and it's Dana's craft hour too. Yikes, I'm going to have to do 2 things at once. And that's going to go off again if I don't get rid of it. So, Sorry about that. Let me get rid of both those for right now. But the lady that ironed for us was called, we called her Miss Muriel. Her name was Muriel, but we called her Miss Muriel. And she was the most delightful lady ever. I'm so glad Mom did have a lady to come iron. Helped Mama out, and it helped give her some employment. She worked for, I know, Mom's cousin too. I think that's how Mom got to know who to get. But, and I imagine she worked for lots of other people too. And sometimes she would bring her niece, oh gosh, what, Kathy. Her niece Kathy would come, and she was a couple, 2, 3 years older than me, so she probably thought I was a little geek, aggravating. But I just thought it was wonderful when Miss Muriel came, and when she'd bring Kathy with her. So that wasn't just at Christmas, that was all year. But just the little ironing board set reminded me of that. And Dad did put up a little clothesline for me outside too, so that was neat. But Miss Muriel was wonderful, and when she passed, she had quit working for us, for a number of years, but I think Mama kept in touch with her pretty much all her life from the time she knew her until then. And, what else was I going to say? Oh, I remember that Miss Muriel was taking the laundry, either she was hanging laundry up or taking laundry down, and I was out there asking her 1,000,001 questions. She was always so nice to me. I bet I bugged the crap out of her. But it was the day John Kennedy was shot, which was big news. Awful news, but big news. And I remember the day, like most things, like 9/11, you remembered where you were. The day Elvis died, all that stuff. But we had a little black and white TV, and I remember it being on TV. And I remember Mom was crying, and evidently Miss Muriel was there that day. But when she was out at the clothesline, I can remember this like it was 5 minutes ago. But I was standing out by the clothesline with Miss Muriel, and I was upset because Mom was upset. And I guess I understood what was going on, but I was, pretty young. So, but I was concerned that Mom was crying, and she, just eased my worry. She was always just a person you'd want to just sit next to and hear her tell stories or just chat with or whatever. So Miss Muriel was wonderful. See if I can remember her husband's name. Arthur was her husband. That's it. Okay, I hadn't thought about Miss Muriel in a long time, so that little ironing board and iron and clothesline reminded me of her. So that's great. That's a good memory. Wish you were still around. Okay, love y'all bunches. Happy December 11th, and I've got my work cut out for me. Must get caught up with this. I was doing such a good job of getting caught up, but y'all know I got that pretty ice yarn from Miss Gia, and I was just kind of playing around with some stuff. And with some furls yarn I have. If I hadn't shown y'all that, I will. It's nice yarn too. Anyway, see you later. Love ya. Be sweet. Don't be ugly. Bye-bye.